you doing, sir? You okay?
Yeah, doing good.
Oh, something wrong with the headlights on your car?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
They kept flashing.
Yeah.
Why are they flashing? You got your driver's license with you real quick?
Did I break the law?
Yeah.
What law did I break?
Well, you're sitting on the side of the road using your cell phone. This is not a legally marked parking space according to the state laws of the state of Georgia.
The car's
you have your
not
driver's
running.
license, please, sir? Driver's license, please, sir.
Yeah, but this isn't a traffic stop.
Listen to me. It is now. I will not ask you again. Please produce your driver's license.
I didn't break the law.
Sir, listen to me.
I'm parked.
Obviously, there's something wrong with this car. It's got some defective equipment. So it's unsafe to be on the roadway. Okay? And you're from California? So let me ask you about them headlights. What's going on with the headlights? Is there something wrong with the car, or you just like flashing your headlights?
I'm sorry. I'm going to exercise my Fifth Amendment right.
Okay.
And my Sixth.
You can step out of the car. We can go to jail. You can post a bond. Come on. You have a California license, which means I cannot release you in lieu of bail. So you'll have to go to the sheriff's office and post a cash bond. Okay?
Okay. How much is that?
I don't know. How much ever the traffic tickets are for?
Whoever.
Okay. The rental car?
Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Step back here.
Can I button my hand? Sure.
Just step back. You got anything on you? Any guns, knives, anything like that?
I got nothing on me.
Okay. You mind if I pat you down real quick?
You want to step over here?
Yeah,
so you're out of the road.
Where do you live?
Sir?
Where do you live?
Yeah, I wanted to exercise my right to an attorney.
Oh, so you don't want to tell me where you live?
I gave you my
I'm asking, do you live locally?
I gave you my identification.
Listen to me. I understand you're from California, so I'm trying to help you out here. You understand what I'm trying to tell you is that if you don't provide information that I ask you as far as like an address, a local address, that is obstruction. I do not want to charge you with such as that. Right now, you're looking at a traffic offense.
Yeah, I mean, you're already taking me to jail for a traffic offense.
I'm not taking you to jail. I'm taking you to the jail because you got to post a bond because you're from California, and I can't release you in lieu of bail. Get what I'm saying?
I can't get a traffic citation and go to
No,
court?
sir. Not because you have a California driver's license. Okay. Do you have a Georgia one or any other state? So the problem is that California is not part of the license compact.
No, it is.
No, it's not.
It's got a reciprocal agreement
No, it does not.
with Georgia.
No, it does not.
Because when I got the California license, any violation I had on my Georgia license showed up on the California.
Sure, it'll show up, but it's not part of the reciprocal agreements for the compacts.
It is.
It is not.
Okay. Well,
Are you in law enforcement? No, I'm just trying to tell you there are 6 states that are not part of the compact for the driver's license. And California just happens to be one of them. Really don't want to do it, but you know, you kind of playing hardball with me here, and I know what you listen. I know what you're doing,
I'm on
but
the side of the road.
No, listen
Park
to me.
legally.
Let's talk.
I don't want to talk.
13. So the problem is that I know what you're trying to do, but the problem is that it's illegal in the state of Georgia.
What's illegal?
Defective equipment, which there's something wrong with the car, obviously, because the headlights keep flashing. I've had multiple people stop us and tell us that your headlights are flashing.
If you do an inspection on that,
would you really like me to do an inspection on that vehicle?
it's fine with me. It's not mine.
Oh, it is. You're in possession of it. So anything I find wrong with it,
there's nothing to
anything I find wrong with that car is yours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not understanding here. Well, I know what you're trying to do. You're sitting here trying to warn motorists that somebody's down working traffic enforcement. And why we're doing that is to stop people from dying on the highways of this state, okay? That's what our job is as traffic units here. We work fatal and serious injury crashes, and so far I've worked 7 of them this year. You understand what it's like to see somebody die inside of a car crash? Yeah. Okay. That's why we're out here doing traffic enforcement. You understand? So, you sitting on the side of the road, doing whatever you're doing, huh?
Slowing people down?
Oh, you slowing people down?
I'm not saying that.
You're breaking the laws of the state of Georgia.
You're telling me that I'm doing something. Let's assume what you're saying is correct. Would that cause people to slow down their driving?
I have no idea. You're flashing your headlights at them. Maybe you're scaring them. Maybe you're distracted. Maybe they, instead of watching the roadway when you flash your lights, maybe they're looking over at you. So you're making people take their eyes off the roadway. So you're creating a hazard, correct?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay.
Watching a YouTube video.
All right. So here's the deal. I'm just going to write you the tickets. I don't feel like taking you to the jail because I'm not one of them people that likes to do stuff like that. And I mean, it's not something I want to do. I wish California would try to get their stuff together and become part of the compact. Or if you live here, do you live here now?
I'll show up for court. You read the ticket, I'll show up.
Okay. All right. Have a seat back in your car. You can hold that back. You don't have a local address, right?
The information I gave you is correct. Would it be okay to wait right here? Would it just be okay to wait right here? My back is kind of bothering me a little bit. Where's the court for this in Springfield? Where's the court for this in Springfield? A traffic ticket.
Right, it's at the state court. Well, their jurisdiction's right over in the state court. So if you write a citation, it's usually the state court.
So if he writes a ticket, it's not in Springfield, or it is? Like, where's the courthouse? Okay. So the court for this ticket would be Springfield. I didn't mean the city. I meant like the courthouse. Like,
Courthouse.
okay. I didn't know where the courthouse was. Here? 2 days? I travel all over the country. I have houses all over the. No, houses that I live in. Both. So 2 days ago I was in New Orleans. What was that? Oh, it's hot and humid. Killed me. It was really bad. Before that I was in Austin. Just a few days before that. Next week I'll be in Charlotte, then Dover, Delaware, then New Hampshire, then Detroit. If I have it right, then Denver, then Salt Lake City. Then I think it's Sonoma, Vegas, Phoenix, back to Los Angeles. 17th of November. What month is it? The 17th of November when the triple, I believe, somewhere around.
It's a lot of driving.
It is. It's a lot of driving. But, you know, he asked me where I live. How do you answer that question? What if you receive it in two locations? Online. What was that? Right. And that's, you know, that's what I said, do you live locally? Well, do I have a house locally is the question, or do I live locally? I do have a house locally, but I don't live locally. Like, how do you answer the question? Without lying, or being deceitful, or, do you know what I mean? How do you answer it? Well, that's... Well, I'd rather vote here, you know, but it's just a hard question to answer when you're not in any one location for a long period of time, you know what I mean? Without trying to sound fishy, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Los Angeles, that's the primary residence. Spend most of your time there.
yeah, I would say, if you're just talking about time, I would say most of my time is spent there, for sure. You know, but do I have a house here, and vehicles here, and insurance here? I do. Do I have a house in California, and vehicles there, and insurance there? Yes. 2 separate policies. State Farm out here, AAA out there. You know, so the majority of my mail gets sent to California, but I just went through the mail that I get here. And out of 4 houses that I have here, the tax assessor sent 3 of the tax bills to the California address and 1 to this address. Which, when I went there and said, send it all to Cali, I want it all going to Cali, because that's the most reliable place where I'm there the most. Why did they forget 1? Luckily, there's a mortgage for that one, and the taxes are included in that piece. But, you know what I mean? It's difficult when the answer is not so clear. You know what I'm saying, right?
You don't see yourself as being tied down to any one place at any one time.
Well, no, work is the travel. And
Traveling work and making these trips around the country, so you're never at any one place at any one given time.
right, but where I started that tour, I started out of California and had to go to Wisconsin, and went Wisconsin to Sturgis to do bike week, Sturgis to Denver, switched trucks, Denver to Austin, Austin to New Orleans, New Orleans to Charlotte. So to stop in between Charlotte and here, I happen to have a house here. You know, where the tour will end, it will be LA, is where again, where I'll be stopping.
Listen, I'm not writing tickets. I just need you to do the right thing, okay?
Okay?
I wrote you a warning.
Okay?
I know what you're trying to do, and I get it, but I got a job to do too. You got me?
I got you.
And I gotta slow cars down.
I got you.
And I know what you're saying by flashing lights, if it's slowing cars down. Yes, it may, but it's also a distraction. So, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So, I just can't in my good mind write you a ticket for that. But just be mindful that that's technically defective equipment. Instead, if something's wrong with the headlights and they keep flashing, you know what I'm saying? And I get it, it's a rental car, and you can say that it's not under your whatever, but it is.
Tell me when the traffic stop is over, so that
you want to go?
It's over.
Yeah.
I'm free to go.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Just so you know, like, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I completely do.
Right.
So there's a consensual conversation now, right?
Yep. Do you want me to keep the video recording, or you want me to stop it?
It doesn't matter.
I mean, because it's over, so I can stop it, or you keep it up.
I don't care.
Okay.